So
Oh my goodness.
you mentioned the group reads, and Tafari even says it himself. The group read most legendary roles for at least for the generation that's here amongst us. Justice League and Justice League Unlimited. It was the first time we were able to actually see John Stewart front and center and voiced by none other than you. And when you mention group reads, I can't help but to think about the group that's involved with that.
Stop that.
Oh yeah.
Stop that.
What is and once again, Kevin Conroy, rest in peace. He was an absolute icon for Batman. It's probably next to Michael Keaton, one true Batman.
Oh yeah,
that again.
It's funny you say that because several years back I was at a convention. I met a Spanish dude who was the dubber of all the Batman movies in Spain. So he was the voice of Batman.
No way.
But he told me he didn't just do the cartoons; he did the live action movies too.
Oh.
So in Spain, everything that had Batman in it, he sounded the same.
Wow.
And I was like, oh, damn.
That's a job.
We should be doing that in the U.S. If Kevin Conroy's voice come out of Ben Affleck's mouth, he gonna win an Oscar.
And we got in the audience, we have BZ the Voice, who's also a voice actor. He's actually a voice actor and actor. He's actually has a couple of shorts playing John Stewart, Green Lantern live action shorts, and Brightest Day and Blackest Night, and it's all on his day off and stuff. And great stuff. Now I want to see the both of y'all on screen.
That would be dope.
That would be dope. It would. Yes, it would.
Yes. Well, see, I'm glad he's doing that, because to me, that shows the reason this show exists, because their Blerds exist. When I was a kid, you could be black or a nerd. Couldn't be both.
Sir, you're still a kid. What are you talking about? You are still a kid, sir.
You said the bones say otherwise, but
I'm a kid with a bunch of flour on my hair.
All of my flowers on my face. So trust me, I'd rather be in your position, okay?
Lady Mandalore?
Back in the old days, none of my cousins from L.A. or St. Louis or Kansas City would be like me, sitting in the corner reading comic books or Sherlock Holmes books or sci-fi novels. They're like, Bill, what you doing? But nowadays, all this fringy nerd stuff has become mainstream. And I think Justice League, in some ways, didn't just do it, but it was a part of that. Because there's so many people who come up to me and say, that was the first time I ever heard of a thing called a Green Lantern. Because back then, there were so many more kids watching a Saturday morning cartoon than going to a comic book shop. Right. Especially both genders.
Yeah.
In the old days, if you saw a woman in a comic book shop, everybody was like, what is she doing here? Oh, she must come and buy something for her boyfriend.
You paying on the tab.
Paying on the tab.
Paying on tab.
Hey, you lost.